Just little old me.
Commencing route creation. Delivering route.
You're mine. Gotcha. Recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
there.
You're mine.
That's the way. Gotcha.
in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Hey. Good morning. Hey.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Good evening, Sam. Welcome.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that you...
Hey, risking your life to and rubbing shoulders here. Some of the finest looking cargo I've ever seen. I'm happy. Happy Pappy. Good job finding this. There's no denying.
Now displaying your current order grade.
And now I'm fine. Accordingly, I was able. Seems it was developed with the. From what I can tell, the reason I'm the chiral rig practically. It should also. You can't use. Gotta think. You know. So if the chiral shot, and if you can deliver my research data to South Fork, there's a lot of other. If you bring them onto the chiral network. Well, I'm familiar with. He's researching potential applications of the stuff as why his specialty is medicine. If all that sounds interesting, however, it doesn't seem like he's posted it. So I'd say your best bet is to find cargo that didn't make it to him and try to. It's entirely possible he might be. Thanks. I don't. Your support. Anyway, be warned. So, good luck.
Sam, apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious? I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knot and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
Order completed. Well done.
Unable to obtain additional data from the DA. Updating information with data. Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter. Disengaging weapons restrictions. Now leaving chiral network coverage.
This must be their territory.
You're mine. Look that one.
The silent, faulty feeling
materials notwithstanding, I see you got here at one moment while I doubt anyone but you could have delivered this in such excellent condition. You're simply incredible. Well now, I'm on the cusp of a... Go ahead and connect...
Now displaying your current order grade.
On the network at last, eh? This should enable... As for the cargo, I applied a few fin... It is a... You'll find it... which one? It's hard. So that's... I did. Unfortunately. In addition, you can... I hide... Thank you. I'll be sure. I'm... Any... Oh! A gift. This... I'll need some time. I'll be sure...
Sam, our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near... Just a bit more, Sam. And to prepare for what's to come. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge. By doing so, I was able to confirm that though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is... In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Just like old times.
Where are we?
This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only 1. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB-00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knot is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Sam. I finished preparing your next delivery for you. You'll find it utilizes cutting... Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good... Anyway.
Sam, you'll forgive me for... I did a deep dive. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts. Just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, your best course of action is to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder of the continent. As always, I will contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sam, it's Deadman. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28, and that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Cord Bridge Baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified. And now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions. As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition, Amelie. And she did it all just to protect Lou.
It was Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths. It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place, then.
Engaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
brought a lot of what a treat. I've been wanting to find a way to support your efforts, and so I'd like it. I've increased your materials.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This multi-rocket launcher's capable with, of course, no, but the...
Almost there. You're mine. Snag it.
Straight, Sam. This cargo's in flawless condition. You're in a class of your own.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Sam, your next objective will also be your last. Terminal Fort Knott. To put them on the grid, you'll first need to link up the Southern Environmental Observatory. It's safe to assume that this final step will be the most challenging yet. For now, you should rest in the private room to ensure you're well prepared for what's to come.
Commencing route creation. Finalized.
The porter. Excellent. Oh. So many orders handled in a single outing. You are special. Of that I have no doubt. A Cupid? Ah.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Like, I heal people and fix natural anomalies. My theories have... you see, to avail yourself of their services, you would need only... And when deployed against... But... Thank you. Do visit again. I'll be what...
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
Disengaging weapons restrictions. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Next.
Oh, Aiden.
Aiden Hoffman is a freaking Tater Cochran.
Gotcha.
Look that one. You're mine. Look that one. That's the way.
Aiden.
Next.
How was our work recess?
Good, good.
I just love that my shit don't want to work.
Yo. Oh my. Jesus Christ. Sometimes it automatically, like, mutes itself for no reason. Shut up.
Aiden.
How's it going, guys?
Not too bad.
Hey, and should I dress up as Sorcerer Supreme Doom or just regular Doom?
Ooh. Probably be easier to find more regular Doom stuff, but
Yeah, I mean,
either or works.
he's just him with a, it's just him with a red cape.
Yeah. I would go for the regular one.
Yeah.
So people, like, kind of recognize you more.
Oh, I'm so glad. It's just time to relax and play video games.
What y'all playing?
Yeah, Brian, who are you going to dress up as? Moon Knight?
Who y'all
The
want me to dress up
moon
as?
haunts you.
Anyone. Probably something that represents Doomsday.
Yeah.
Any of the main kind of characters that everyone knows can be in Doomsday.
Dress up as Superman, Brian.
Brian, I could see you doing the Cyclops guy.
I can see me doing like Ant-Man or something dumb like that, but I don't know. I don't even know if Ant-Man's in it. I don't
He's
like
in it.
Ant-Man either, but
He is in
He's definitely getting clapped.
it. Yeah. Cheeks clap.
yeah, he's weak.
He's gonna shrink down and try to go near Doctor Doom, and then he's just gonna get like disintegrated or something.
Hey, Tom Holland posted on a story earlier today that posted like him like putting makeup on. It said secret filming, but his fourth movie doesn't start filming till next week, so he's filming something. He's filming something.
Secret Wars.
Oh no, they're not filming it yet. It has. I think he's filming Doomsday stuff. I think he's probably already been filming it.
But what if he's not in Doomsday and they're filming his Secret Wars right now?
That'd be crazy. That'd be. I don't know. He's gonna get the symbiote in Secret Wars. I already know. I already know he's going to.
Really?
Yeah.
How are they gonna get Venom in there?
Well, remember alright, so the end of Venom 3, there's like a post-credit scene of like that guy.
Yeah, he went to the,
People are saying that's like Battle World or whatever. And then that's where he, in the comics, that's where he gets it. He gets the symbiote in Secret Wars, like the old one.
So is Battle World just like a normal looking planet, or is it like a desert planet?
Alright, so basically there's two different versions of Battle World. Like the newer one, it's like different universes, like most important part of each different universe, and it's mostly like deserted
so
and
like,
shit.
Like I guess like New York City, and then you have like a made up next city next to it. From
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
But it's all like ruled by Doom, so it's like kind of like a desert, fucking abandoned look.
yeah.
Oh, I'll be on soon. Let me just deliver this last delivery.
Delivery? What are you doing?
Playing this game where you deliver shit. It's called Death Stranding.
I want another small battle pass to come out.
Oh, on Rivals, yeah.
I can't wait to watch that weapons movie, man. It's gonna go crazy.
Gonna go crazy. Oh my god, I'm gonna go crazy. I forgot about that.
Dude, I'm just... I got my license, I'm ready to just chill and build, man.
I'm ready for Small 3, that's what I'm waiting for.
Ooh.
When it snows from South Korea.
I did not know that.
I thought she was like American or something.
She should have a line saying like, "I'm gonna make it snow." You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. The moon haunts you.
Struggle, resettle.
Huh?
You
Wait,
struggling
what the frick
right
you
now?
talking about, Brian?
It's clear my throat.
You're choking, man. You need help.
Really didn't think.
Yeah.
And a strong back. I've increased your materials out.
I'm scared they're not going to show Doom that much. I feel like.
On the
Another thing that I was really sus about the hacker too